where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken in life. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.
Feel the hum beneath your skin, a pulse of light, let it begin. The night dissolves, the day will spin. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. Echoes bloom, they bend and glide. A signal surging deep inside. From shadows grip, we rise and rise. Tune the whispers, find your way. Tomorrow starts with sound today. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time.
Use muted.
3 voices rise in the still of the night, miles apart but hearts ignite. Cards on the table, stories unfold.
puzzle piece in the dream. Through distance wide the bonds remain. One rhythm strong, one sacred chain. The core is calling. The core is calling. Feel the glow. Three paths merging, truths to show. From the many to the one we find. A light for the collective mind. Collective mind. Collective mind. The core is calling.
Well, happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome to The Core.
Happy Thursday, monkey in the middle, man behind the curtain.
Like a sandwich.
Like a sandwich, I got to be in between my beautiful co-hosts. To my left, I got Miss Carrie Lynn Lunaria. And to my right, I have the lovely, misnamed Reverend Diane.
Hello.
Oh, look, you're me today.
I have two
Whoa.
Carries.
I forgot to change it. Let me fix that. That is so funny. The joys of being live. That is so funny.
Well, if it's your first time viewing, thank you so much for checking us out. If you're not watching us live and this has popped up in your feed, you have found it just at the right moment that you need to in your travels and in your journey. How the show works is each one of us have drawn our own sets of cards, but we're all going to start with just one. And you don't know which order it's going to be. And then once all three of us present our opening cards, then we'll put it all together. But first, Carrie and I need to go away so that Diane can invoke the spirit.
Okay, everyone. Divine Creator, we open this space in the greatest degree of love. Let's breathe into our heart space and breathe in that clarity, truth, and compassion so we can let it flow through these cards, and we invite guidance that serves our highest good. We are protected in light as we listen, receive, and align with the path meant for us, and so it is. Woo, let's see who's first.
Apparently that would be me. All right. So I pulled from the Spirit Song Tarot. Basically, it's like the Rider-Waite, except it has animal spirits. And today we are starting with the Wheel. This is a 10. This is the 10th card in the Tarot Major Arcana. We're talking about the 10s being closing cycles and things like this. This is change and possibilities. Events may at times seem random, but the Wheel of Life holds an intelligent structure and a higher working force. Akin to the energies of the turning wheel, Octopus is a master of adapting fluidly to change. With the ability to gracefully move through new challenges, her flexibility is a reminder to acclimate to ever-changing cycles of life. Octopus will guide you as you move towards your goals in unexpected ways to achieve your desired results. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Go with the flow and release past restrictions. The key to success is adaptability. When you tune into the rhythm of the universe, you'll be the master of your own destiny. The keywords for this card are change, possibilities, new beginnings, adaptation, good fortune, a turning point, and movement. Next.
That would be me. And I'm starting off with some good news. 6 of Fire. This is a victory card. Everything is starting to line up. Everything that you've been through is starting to take form. You still got a little bit of ways to go before you are completely out from behind that prison wall. But, things are starting to look up. But I feel some cautions coming. Don't count all of your chickens before they hatch from their eggs. Yeah, I got that wrong. Don't care. But things are about to shift. And that's pretty much the essence of my opening message.
All right, y'all, this entire thing's just all about me today. I don't know what else to say. I have some decisions to make in my own personal life and experience, and I'm feeling called out today. So, Michael, you're off the hook. It's all about Rev D today, apparently. I did select some cards, or some cards popped out. I didn't select, Spirit selected. They popped out beforehand, and I said, I can't use these. These are for me. These are my cards. So I switched to a different deck. So I'm going to go with what the different deck stated. But apparently, these cards are also applicable to everyone because of the first two messages that I just heard. It says, have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith and your life will begin in flow, hold on. Your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you have never imagined were possible. Oof, I think that's what I want too. That's what we all want, isn't it? Whew. What are we walking away from? What are we letting go of? What are we needing to shift in our lives? What do we need to do differently? What do we need to help ourselves with and have faith in ourselves about, or trust ourselves about? What opportunities are arising in our experiences as such for me personally right now? Let's tie this all together. And Carrie, I think you were laughing because that was tying into what we were talking about before the show.
Oh yeah, I was absolutely laughing because of what we were talking about the show. I almost couldn't make it through reading it.
Yeah,
Well,
I was looking at least the first few cards that I pulled, and I'm like, we're gonna be talking about Rev D today. I had to put my poker face on in the green room while we were chatting before the show because I'm like, no.
I hadn't pulled mine yet, so I didn't know. That happened after.
And nothing's guaranteed or solidified. It's just I'm faced with a decision, and the decision is to take the first step in the possible of that potential. And I don't want to take the first step because I'm being highly encouraged to take that first step by a few people. So I don't want to take that step if I'm not sure I'm going in that direction. So I have a decision to make.
But Diane's decisions are reflections of what the entire reading, I have a feeling, is going to be about, because a lot of people are in decision mode, and they're really trying to figure out what that resonance is, because right now we're all dealing with misalignments in what we're experiencing.
Yes. Say that word again.
Misalignment.
Yeah.
So it's definitely time to recalibrate by shifting into a positive state. And that's what the Six of Fire was trying to point to, is that you are so close to having those realizations, making those changes that are positive. I know that Carrie and we worked for hours yesterday, and then I continued into the night on changes for the network. So it's going to require some work.
Always requires the work.
That's what happens when we grow.
In without the work, it doesn't work that way.
Right.
It doesn't work that way.
That's what happens when we grow. We need to do the work, and we need to step into whatever feels like it's more aligned.
I can't be the only one to show cards today, but I'm going to start with the warnings because we all in chaos. This is the Tower card of the Vision Quest deck. We are all in some kind of chaos right now. We are
Because we're
all
all stuck in
dealing.
our heads too.
There's that damn card again.
Wow.
Yep. And then and I think that the reason this keeps coming up over and over and over again and why it's so frustrating is because this is where we continue to be. We're all so stuck in our heads,
Yeah.
thinking about the past, thinking about what if, thinking about, oh no, if I move forward, is it gonna mess? Am I gonna make the mistakes again? Is it gonna be the wrong thing? Am I doing it wrong? We're stuck. And we've been stuck here for a long, long time.
Ten of Air, Ten of Swords. Negative thinking. People, I love you. Please stop walking around with a series of swords attached to your back. They're from the past. It's not from the now. There could be, but you can't focus on the one that's from right now because you're so focused on the ones that were already there.
Yeah.
And you're still feeling the loss.
Yeah. The Ten of Swords had been on the bottom of the deck when I pulled the first two cards that haven't come out yet. This is going to be a time of painful endings and sometimes crisis, sometimes being stabbed in the back. So there might be some betrayal stuff that comes up for you to heal and let go of. An opportunity to find deep healing may come up. Okay. Eight of Cups. What are you walking away from? What is that one?
Transformation.
Transformation.
We've got
And the
to make
opportunity to find hope and resiliency too. Transformation.
But if you're not certain, if you're lacking certainty and you're not certain, what's that inner hesitation? What's blocking your path? Strengthen your trust through repetition and affirmation.
Yeah.
Or affirmation.
Right.
How is it that I am capable of achieving what it is that I need to achieve? Not simply put, I am able to achieve, because then if you have any questions on the inside, those questions are going to block you. So ask the questions. How is it that I'm able to achieve my goal in front of me?
Go here for a while. Your Hermit and your Four of Swords. It's time for some introspection. Sit back, relax, introspect, think. Go back into that hermit mode for a while if you have to, and figure out what is best for you.
Carrie, keep going because this is the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. It's again with the thoughts. Let's change our thoughts maybe and start something new in our heads to redirect ourselves. And the Seven of Swords, I forgot what the Seven of Swords is.
That can be like fighting, but it can also be the fighting in your head.
The conflict in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Choices, too many choices, can't decide, indecision, confusion. But Nine of Fire, which is Nine of Wands, just as the seed sprouts green leaves out of nowhere, you can trust that your own hidden strengths will sprout. You know they exist within. All you need is a little more patience and faith in your inner growth process. The new power arising within you expands your comprehension of where you stand.
That's going to bring the kind of clarity that balances the scales for you. And whatever is coming to you from whatever you feel like you might have lost or whatever. There's going to be some kind of resolve and resolution in some way.
I have to address Michael directly right now because I know the energetic of that relationship with money. If you want it to come to you, you have to change your internal relationship with it. Trust me, I know.
Manifest.
You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Maybe we're focused on the wrong thing with the money relationship.
3 pages.
Oh my.
Start with the emotional and the creative, the enthusiasm and the energy. Pages are starting, they're beginning new thing. It's not like the new beginnings like the aces are, but the page is the youth of the hierarchy of the tarot, so to speak. They're the beginning stages. We're moving in emotionally, we're moving in with enthusiasm and with energy. And if we don't step and start and get into those things, we're never going to get further on.
You know, what's crazy is that the Page of Coins, referring to finances and business, isn't there. Why? Because there might be a lack of conviction. Doubt may be weakening your manifestation. Rebuild your belief by reinforcing positive thoughts. And staring into your soul.
Take control. Grab the reins and take control.
I got 3 cards that popped up here. Presence, you're being asked to spend more time in the present moment and stop ruminating about the past or longing for a future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. And then lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life does not always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. And soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Woo!
Knight of Wands, because you know the freak how. You have the knowledge, you have the skills, you have the tools. You direct and you general to get her done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Okay, I get it. I'm in the hot seat, Michael. I got it.
I think everybody watching live is and partaking is in the hot seat. So the question is, oh God, deja vu. Nine of Swords reversed. What are you holding on to? Are you holding on to an absolute that things never change? Are you holding on to the absolute of things are always this way? I'm never going to get to where I want to go. Yeah, guess what? You're fucking right.
If you have that attitude. Not with that attitude.
Thank you, Butterfly Deck. You are stronger than you know.
Oh, that reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. Is that you're stronger than you know? I forget the whole saying. Michael, look that up for me.
I have an eyelash attacking me, so pardon me. Curly hair problems. Okay.
The anime images that just flew in my head with you saying that.
Oh, God.
But the crazy thing about life is that when we're growing up, our bodies and our minds don't have as much sense of time. But as we get older, things just seem to hit acceleration. And it feels like we can't keep up with the momentum that is required of us to get to where we want to go. And that 6 of fire at the beginning looks like it's one of those movie scenes or television scenes where somebody is standing at the end of one hall and it just keeps getting wider and the door that they want to get to is further and further away.
The Five of Cups was upside down.
That's
And
good.
that's not letting go of past trauma, crying over spilled milk, rooting deeply into shadow work without healing and letting go. Old stories that become part of who you are. Callousness, becoming jaded.
In reverse, isn't that the opposite though? That's the one that's starting.
That
to
is
live.
the reverse.
That's the reverse.
Yeah, the other one is grieving, dissolution, disappointment, betrayal.
Oh, that's right. The Five of Cups is that one of those cards that's bad no matter what.
It's illuminating the dark side of things. Self-pity it also signify a broken heart. So that I honestly think both of them apply, because if we're walking away from stuff, we need to walk through all of this stuff in order to get here, in order to get to the Queen of Cups and become sovereign within ourselves, emotionally stable and regulated.
And thank you for Michael for looking that up for me. It's you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Step into that authority. Step into that authority.
Yeah.
Remember that. Repeat that to yourself. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. And when you get that through your thick skull, yeah, I'm talking to myself too, you can get there. You can get to the abundance.
Mm-hmm. Go within. Rest, restore, replenish, go within, redirect, and start planting new seeds.
Heal.
I feel like Micah's looking into my soul. I'm receiving the Micah stare myself.
Yeah. Sometimes we can't and won't ever find true closure. And we allow that feeling to fill us up, preventing the life flow to come in. Mm-hmm. In any way, shape, or form that you can. Express what's on your heart. Say it to the universe, say it to the person while you still have the chance. If you never got closure, you're never going to get it, and you have to, and as harsh as this sounds, you have to close it yourself. No one can do it for you, only you. So if you want that space to open up inside, to be able to receive, you have to give the closure you've been looking for.
Michael says, I think I rolled my eyes at the same time as Jen. I believe you're probably right.
What?
What?
I can't make it up.
I know. Take your shit cup and go else.
What?
That one went flying. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connection will benefit you in many ways. That's lovely.
Stand in your integrity. Get some justice for yourself.
I don't think I have a single upright card. I think they're all reversed. Because would you let that light shine? Would you start believing yourself? Because self-doubt is part of the problem.
Oh my.
Get your radiance back.
Oh my.
You know, I think this is a good time for me to pick up the fact that, you know, how she had brought up the Eight of Cups earlier. Well, it ain't going away, and I don't have it upright. Dory just popped into my head.
Just keep swimming.
Yeah, but she's...
She does it with laughter and fun and style. I mean...
She does.
And she's stuck in that Seven of Swords spiral.
So what fears are we hanging on to? I'm rereading it because it's come up again. What do we need to let go of?
Part of it is the fear that it won't work, that it's the wrong decision. Let me tell you something. If it comes from the heart, whether it succeeds, whether it fails, if you feel guided to do it, sure, it might kill your credit, it might empty the bank account, you might lose a friend, things might go wrong. But in the process of them going wrong, you made the decision that you were guided to make, and you learned, or you opened up the opportunity.
Yeah.
You opened up the opportunity to... Five of Coins reversed again.
Hi.
Learn and grow.
And you can't learn and grow without the mistakes.
No, and it actually puts you into the position where you're actually supposed to be. So if you feel like there's a leap that you need to take, try it.
If you're
What's the worst that happens?
If you're guided to take that leap and everything within you is saying, take that leap, and it doesn't work out, then what it did do in the process was teach you a lesson to guide you to what eventually will work. But if you don't, you know, there's probably something in that step that you need to take, that you need to learn from before you can get to the place that you want to be. If your intuition is really telling you this is what I need to do, even if it doesn't work out, it doesn't mean your intuition was wrong. It just means that your intuition needed to guide you through this process to get to the other side where the real victory is.
Right. The process is where the healing is. So you have to walk through the healing. Hold on, there's a lot here. To align yourself. Have faith in the process. Again, this is the second time that came up. Let everything go so you can manifest what you need and find resolution. Things will work themselves out. And it starts with giving and taking, first and foremost from yourself. You got to give yourself what you need to get.
But are you able to receive it?
Michael, you cracked me.
I know. Michael's like, Jen, she won. I have 4 cards left that I pulled before the show. I'm not showing them till the end, though, because my cards, I guarantee you, are the end of all this bullshit. They're what needs to happen after we get through all these Eight of Swords and Five of Cups and all this other bullshit. These are the 4 cards that come at the end. Just saying.
This is going to be a short show.
I'm holding on to them. I just have to pull some more for now.
This is a windfall card. I don't know what it means, so I had to look it up. A positive change in your finances is indicated by this card. Although the newfound abundance may be unexpected, it definitely serves a purpose in your life. Your prayers for support have been heard and answered, and now it's your role to utilize the windfall in the most beneficial way. Planting seeds.
Page of coins just needed to kind of pass through there.
Underneath that, the bottom of the deck is courage. Oof, yes. Do it scared. Do it unsure. Do it because your intuition tells you to do it. Period.
This ain't no Nike ad, but just do it.
Just do it, do it, do it.
Cut the BS. Where's the point? How do I get to it? Wouldn't you like to know? See, that's the point. And when you spend too much time inside yourself, that doesn't necessarily mean behind closed doors. It means when you spend too much time inside yourself.
Receiving yourself.
That part too. Mm-hmm.
Courage the cowardly dog. Wow, that's been a long time ago, Michael.
The Five of Cups again. And the Wheel of Fortune.
Things are changing.
You're also defensive, though.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
part of what's keeping you stuck in your head.
Damn it.
I know that's what's keeping me stuck in my head. I know. This and the Eight of Swords. Stuck. Fear that if you let go, that it's gonna happen all over again. But you're stronger now. You've learned. You've learned a lot of lessons along this journey.
No shit.
You're stronger.
Ten of Swords. No shit.
Yeah.
Again, Ten of Swords.
But that popped out just when you said Ten of Swords. If you let go of that shit in your head, that defensiveness, all that crap, this is what comes if you let go, if you let those fucking swords drop out. Then you have the stability. And this isn't just about financial. This can be about wealth and financial stability, but this is about stability as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the top cards in the deck. This means stability all the way around. But you have to get out of your head. And I'm yelling at myself as much as I'm yelling at y'all, I promise you.
Like that? Fulfillment, reversed, seeking happiness outside yourself may be leaving you empty. Turn inward for true fulfillment. Now, doesn't that argue? Okay, I know this is going to cause some head-spinning arguments because the Hermit reversed was like, you're spending too much time inwards. Okay, well, okay, if you're spending too much time inwards with the Ten of Swords and you're giving it all kinds of hugs and loves, and with the Nine of Swords that was reversed earlier, then, yeah, you're in your head and you're actually beating yourself up. And as a result of that, you're trying to find happiness outside of you instead of trying to rewire, reframe what you're thinking about yourself.
And you're carrying all the burdens.
Time to make a choice. It's a difficult choice. There might be opposing ideas. It's going to be confusing, but it's time to make a choice because you're focusing on the wrong thing. There's delayed gratification, unfulfilled desires, unmanifested dreams. You're blocking your path with focusing on the wrong things and appreciating the wrong things.
Kind of feels like the Six of Wands at the beginning of the show is really? Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The world.
What's that?
The world reversed.
Here's another a connection card, the Three of Cups and friendships, like, connection, friendships, who's in your area, who's in your space, who do you have around you? Do you have support around you? Are you choosing to have support around you? Are you isolating yourself? I feel like this is a stop isolating yourself card. I mean, and energy that we're receiving today. What's that one? Two of Swords? Another one.
It's indecision. You got to make a decision, but you got to make a decision to move. I don't mean move. I mean move your mind, your body, your soul. Move.
8 of Wands.
Yes.
Get to it. Just get to it. Find the inspiration that you need. Recognize it when it comes along. Confirmation verb. Because just the other day, I came across a video on Instagram with somebody talking about how he didn't feel like getting up. He didn't feel like making videos. He didn't feel like making content. He didn't feel like getting out of bed. But he did it anyway. Why? Because he remembered that he had a mission. He had a purpose and a goal, and he wasn't going to get there by feeling sorry for himself that he didn't want to do anything.
He took control and he moved.
King of Cups reversed.
Master your emotions. It's time. That's what the healing part is about. The growth is in
She
the
says
healing.
healing. This comes out of the deck.
You can be a star.
This is your healing piece, man. This is your Aquarius. This is the Aquarius card.
If you hear banging, it's
Healing
because
waters. Wash those healing waters over yourself.
yes. And if you hear banging, it's because my landlord's fixing the roof next door. We had a windstorm here that kind of took some shingles. Can you hear that?
Yep.
So 4 came
Spirit's
out.
knocking. Are you listening?
Yeah.
That's number 3. That's the third time. Connection, more connection, leaning into connections. I don't know what the heck this means for the collective. It's usually the romance card and if somebody's interested in you, but could also mean like meeting other people too. 10 of Cups reversed. I got 9 of Cup reversed and 10 of Cup reversed. So what's stopping us from getting here? What are we doing? What's blocking us that's getting here? I want to actually read it. Let me see what the book's energy is on that one, the 10 of Cups. I want to know what the reverse energy is for this one. Disharmony or disputes, miscommunication, struggling relationships, unrealistic expectations, not feeling worthy of love, delay. Woo! You have to believe in yourself. That's that trusting yourself bit. Wow. And sorry for the banging, apparently, that I'm experiencing.
It's not that. It's really, I mean, we can hear it, but it's really not that. You have to step in. You have to take the leap.
Wow. Wow.
10 of Wands, or 10 of Wands. Three of Wands. Your emotions, your problems, you direct, you general, are not outside of you. Is there chaos going on in the world right now that is affecting all of us directly? 100%. But the direct problems, the direct resistance,
Wow.
own it.
Wow. Just wow. These 3 cards came out together as you were talking. All 3 about that defensiveness, that inner deception, that fighting going on in your head. All 3.
And that was at the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling again. and it just jumped out.
Is that the page of coins?
Yes. So what kind of opportunities are we not manifesting for ourselves?
If
Are we
got
non-committal? Are we not making any progress? Are we not learning from the past mistakes? Are we procrastinating? Are we not bringing plans from here into here?
because you're stuck in the page, but the king is here too. That's what happens if you take over control of yourself. Feel secure within yourself, and you will get to the King of Pentacles.
Biggest
Wow.
question of the day, and then Carrie can give her last 4 cards.
Oh, jeez.
Biggest question of the day is, what are you afraid of? What is the ego trying to protect you from that doesn't actually exist?
I'm going to be vulnerable right now. Here's a fear that I have coming up for me in my own decision process here or contemplation. The fear that what someone else believes I'm capable of, I'm not capable of. Even though there's evidence of that capability, there's that someone else knows I'm capable, but I don't know if I'm capable fear. And what
And
if
there's
I...
where your Eight of Swords is. And there's where the Eight of Swords keeps coming up again and again and again.
Meanwhile, my past history would prove that I've overexceeded that capacity, but still there's that aspect of me that says, but what if I'm not?
But what if you are? What if you are? And then you get the Ten of Cups, which is the peace and the harmony and the ultimate happiness that leads to the world, which is your complete fulfillment, which leads to recognition and rewards that you deserve, your wishes coming true, and ultimate happiness. Get out of your head.
Final card, Diane?
I think I'm going to pull an affirmations card for the final card, and that'll be something
Same.
lovely for all of us here.
I do have one final.
Oh, that jumped right out. Right
There it
quick.
is.
I am shifting the consciousness.
Exclamation point.
Invisible orbits. Most things aren't about you, but your mind twists every glance, every silence, every shift in energy into a story where you are the main character. This self-focus distorts reality, making neutral moments feel like personal attacks or hidden praise. Step outside yourself. Not every storm is yours to claim. Not every whisper is about you. There is freedom in realizing the world moves with or without your narrative. So if you want to step into that victory, if you want to step into who you are, into the future that you are longing for, stop taking things so fucking personally.
That's been a big message I've heard a lot lately. You're taking things way too personally. You're projecting your own thoughts of what someone thinks of you into your head, and it's not what they think at all. Not at all. It's all in your head.
We talked about that last night on Phoenix Talk.
Mm-hmm.
So, wow, what a great message today.
What a huge message today.
And anybody watching the replay, because our live audience was very slim, but that's okay. Those who needed to hear it today heard it today. And something that I have been working on so that I only have to do one. You don't have to share all three, but this is what we were working on yesterday. This is everything you need to know about Rise Radio Network. Very soon, I will be adding the show schedule for Rise Radio itself, but currently there is the show schedule for Rise Awakenings. So, and everything, all of the podcasts, all of the platforms, our Facebook groups, our individual links to be able to find us individually if you are interested in working with any of us or just want to say, hey, thanks, whatever the case is. And be on the lookout soon because we will be having the Facebook page up and running with links to our new Patreon, which that's the next step. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
I love y'all.
Love you guys. Oh, be sure to watch the closing credits. I changed them. Love you and keep going. Love yourselves. Keep rising.
Three voices rise in the still of the night, miles apart but hearts ignite. Cards on the table, stories unfold, revealing wisdom eternally bold.
A thread unseen, it pulls us near.
The whispers loud, the message clear.
The core is calling. The core is calling.
Hey, this is Brindlewolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your nation, your voice, where dreams awaken. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.